Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boy izlogic.business. Welcome back to another episode of T to the F to the T time. Today we're going to be playing my normal boxing game back to swing things here. And I like Rent. It's very, very fun, as my dog is probably trying to get comfortable because it's trying to sleep, and now I've started talking and has disrupted its sleep, shall we say. Ooh. I'm also knocking over cups as I do this. I should probably move my mic towards me a bit more so that it's actually facing me. Okay, we've got a few astronaut mole divers, obviously have the galaxy pass. A nice little Asia here. One of the ones I probably all want. What sort of English is that? Anyway, this game's going to be very, very fun, as I plan to use our Chrono Blade Master or something along those lines. Maybe Rebel. Rebel works really well with Blade Master, because two of them are obviously Blade Masters. So in theory, what we could do is a Rebel 6, that's 6, 7 a Blade Master, 8 could technically be a Blade Master because I could go Chrono, 7 and 8 can be Chrono Blade Master, because that is actually possible. I don't get that. We'll take Chrono then. Fuck it, we'll take an early Chrono champ. But yeah, 7-8 can be Chrono Blade Master. Shen obviously is the key part of that, and then whatever Chrono champion I like. Probably a Thrash. And then, ooh, is there an Rebel Infiltrator? There isn't. No, there isn't. I'm trying to think of quick and easy buffs that I can go with Rebel. Brawler's one. Oh, I could in theory go Space Pirate. Just love it raw. It is really very hard to think of what I should go with. Like, Space Pirate's very strong, but I do like going with my
feeling lucky
champs I like using. I'm actually going to make a Thief's Glove early, just because it is slightly stronger in the current meta to just start with having a full item and then an extra item. It's very strong early game, which is why I like it, and it's obviously extra stats that make it very hard to deal with. And we should probably win us if we get a decent eco our first play around. Okay, we're definitely winning it now. Okay, I might actually translate over to cybernetics, considering the amount of champions I've got. Or we'll continue with our rebels. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, this is a fine setup right now. In fact, I'm actually going to do that because it's slightly more damage overall. Looking at what we have on our bench, I'm looking at obviously getting 4 coins if we get that offered to us here. And that is my goal here. 4 coins means another champion on the board. We get an item at least. Oh no, we get... okay. We technically can go cybernetics, and I think that would be probably ideal. Okay. So we'll sell you to do that. So we can sell you, slide you on, and slide you on. That's cybernetics. Whether or not that lasts, I don't know. But we can do that because Vi is actually very strong. And I like a strong Vi. That sounds really weird. The thing is here, if we win this round, we're in a good position as we come up against... Oh, look, cybernetics. Okay. Good ult here by our Vi is actually taking out his Lucian. Hopefully we win this. Yeah, we do. There we go. So essentially we have a Rebels bench with cybernetics on the field, and you're probably wondering why? Why have you got two things? Obviously I want to pivot off of these cybernetics, considering I might not be pivoting off it at this rate actually. Looking the amount of stuff we've gotten, I might just stick with it. It's actually working out quite well as well. And considering the only pivot we can go to is Rebel, yeah, there's no point realistically pivoting at this stage. Like, what, we can put on 1, 2, and 3 and have Rebel. What's the point in doing that yet? I'm enjoying this cybernetics build anyway. Especially considering we have the strongman Vi in this team. Well, that's weird. Big ult out of our Vi here. I don't know if we win this. Actually, I don't think we do. Realistically, no. And he gets 2 coins for his efforts. God, we're getting offered space pirates now. I would take it, honestly. This rate, we might be having to take it, because I'm unsure of how to go with this team comp. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Go cybernetics, you get... Cybernetics has probably the best build because it's just 6, pure 6. 7 could be Yasuo, 8 could be Yi, and then 9 could be another Rebel. Who knows? That could work, realistically. Out come the Darius ults. Yeah, that's a loss round for us. Kind of hoping that a blaster would hit Darius and kill him, but we're coming up against people that are obviously quite far into the Galaxy Pass, so they know what they're doing. Here. Yi, Sona are good options. Yi, Sona and Yasuo, obviously. I might take the Sona. There is no cybernetics. Yeah, I'm going in for the Sona. Considering the Yi was taken, Sona gives us a level 2 that I can just slide onto the board, and that is also heals. Now, realistically, if we're looking at cybernetics here, it's obviously an extra 350 health. Every item is on them. Okay. I'm gonna get Sona on the board now, and spread these two apart. What we could do, which isn't a terrible idea, Fiora on for, yeah, Graves, Yasuo on for Lucian, and then, where's my other Blade Master? I don't have one. What am I on about? Oh, yeah, I could buy the Shens. There we go. That would be it. But currently we're in a position where we can run technically 3 Rebels and 3 Cybernetics in the one team. This round I think we win. Even if it is up against the Shen. Shen's gonna get hit by a fire if he didn't kill it quick enough. I'm gonna buy them. Just to chuck. Wow, we're getting offered a lot of Dariuses. I am kind of tempted to take it, don't get me wrong. We'll save up though. Eco is kind of a situation realistically. Now, yeah, we could, in theory, run with the Fiora on for Lucian and Yasuo and Shen on, which wouldn't be terrible, because that would still be cybernetics and it would still be Blade Master, but obviously we'd be trading Rebel for it. Now this guy, bit of a weird setup. I'm presuming he's AFK. Seems it. And the other guy below him is also, I presume. So there could be a few AFKs in this game, which is okay for me. Means I won't be finishing last. Ooh. If I was Chrono at this stage, I'd definitely take that. Now, currently, we're not Chrono. Currently, we're a blend of Cybernetics and Rebel. And I don't know what to do. Actually, I could blend them both together and go 3-3. Rebel and Chrono, and not Chrono, Rebel and Cybernetics, and have the Jinx combo item. If you get what I mean. Essentially, Jinx means she's gonna use her ability to obviously split up a team fight. Now, I'm not going to pick up that Shen, and not that Shen, I'm going to pick up that Shen here, pull you down. We have got a few items here to mess around with, and one of them is quite important. I'm going to BF sword up this Lucian for the extra 350 health and that 10% damage, is it? 35 damage. What is his actual current damage? 45. 10% to 14, so it's about 23% damage-ish. That's rough math, just off the top of my head. This round's going to be interesting. That's a level 2 Darius, who's starting to dunk. Good heals coming out of our Sona. Sadly, it's not enough to keep our Lucian alive. And that is a decent Vile. Shame she's just being executed. Pop goes. Jeez, we have been offered quite a lot of Dariuses to take, and we're turning them all down. I'm looking at this. I'm actually just gonna do that. I'll drop the blaster to take a better champion on the board. And I could do the same here and replace Sona with Ziggs, because Ziggs is a lot more damage than Sona, but Sona's providing us a lot of heals, and it doesn't really matter when you're coming up against this. Huh. It's a bit weird that there's two people doing this with similar names, to be honest. It doesn't really matter too much. Obviously, all that matters to me is getting top 4 at least. So yeah, we're going to be chilling here, slowly progressing through our ranks. Ooh, that is a Yasuo. Sell you, buy you, and we're going to chill. That's all you can realistically do is chill. And I'm looking at champions that we can slide in right now. We have a full bench mostly of rebels. 1, 2, 3. 3 unique rebels on our bench. Whereas unique cybernetics, there isn't any. Bar Fiora. Who isn't too much of an upgrade, to be honest. Good work here by our Lucian. And the Vi's coming in to slam down this guy's Yi. Nice heals coming out by our team. Sona's doing her work. Take out that Malphite. Oh, he was one shot. 40 HP, would have been dead if the Lucian fired off his last shot. Anyway, there's a Jinx here that I'd take. There's Lucian, obviously. Definitely want Jinx. Even if it is just a giant spelt Jinx, in theory you could Moronomonic it and make them rockets go boom and have fire coming out of them. But you know, this is still a good item in terms of building this team comp, because I can now replace, say, Sona for Jinx and vice versa. Or I could just pack in all our points into levels, which I might actually do. Just do that, and then do that. Now we're in a situation where I can do this. Bring you on, and check Rebel stats. For each adjacent Rebel. These are all next to each other, so that's fine. Can tighten the gap here a bit more. And now we're in that fun part of the game where I can just make things go bump in the night, shall we say. Lucian's in an okay position. We have got a pretty weak front line, you know, just so that we maintain cybernetics. Obviously we want to level them up. And that's an issue with using Rebels. Rakans. Now the rockets are being fired out here. And our two blasters managed to kill out this round here pretty easily. Jinx has been a great pickup so far into this team comp. I'm actually going to sell you now. You're past your sell by date. I mean, we could cash out to level 7 right now. I'm not sure that is the most ideal play. Yeah, we'll sell you to do that. Because I want to build up a decent front line, and getting Malphite into this team would be good. As one of the only vital rebel frontliners. As we come up against some space pirates and brawlers. Okay. We need to kill that Vi, so that our team does damage, and yeah, lo and behold, Cho's gonna get a decent ult off, and we're gonna actually lose another round to a load of space pirates. That's what's killing us currently. Na 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 na. Oh, I just referenced something from British TV. Well, I don't know what to show. I mean, I could sell you. I'm not going to get you up to level 3. Realistically. We're at 41 coins as well. That is actually huge. Wolf Camp now. Or Arc Wolves, whatever they're called. They're not even wolves, are they? They're infiltrators. Shit name, realistically. We'll get a bunch of coins here. There's a Malphite. And I'd much rather have him than you on the board. Ooh. That's actually really close to a level 3 Sona. And that's saying something. Okay. Red buff. Not a terrible item on a Jinx, but I'm actually going to give the IE over to Lucian here. And you're probably wondering why. Well, I can sell Lucian on in a bit for something better, obviously. And he can take that IE over to our Jinx. Jinx is already in power mode anyway. And yeah, we win here, even if it is against the Kale who's doing a lot of damage. Our Lucian does more. at this current state, he is doing a lot of damage. If I simplify the damage charts. Ooh, double E. And double E means that I can sell on these. And I can do that. See, I would pick it up. But I need to keep you. Your key. You're our current frontliner. So... No, we're selling him. I already said we would do. Oh. Of course it now gives me that as an option. We'll sell you. I might as well try and level him up to level 3. See how it goes. And ideally, we want to be getting a level 3 in here. Whether it be a strong one or a weak one, who knows. This round, I'm thinking we lose because Malphite is being purely focused by Lucian, and the Sona was still alive. The blasters, I don't get how that works. It's every 4th basic attack, okay. Makes sense, and wow, of course now you offer me the level up on Vi. I'll press that button once. I'll press that button, that's actually huge. And sadly, Vi, you're being replaced. But, no, I don't want to sell you. By our Yasuo, who can come on, and he can fit in this middle of our team. I keep getting offered a lot of Darius's, which is worrying me. I'm guessing the game wanted me to go for this team comp. Good ult there by our Yasuo. It timed so well with him killing the other guy. And this is another round win for us. A huge round win to say the least. There's our Aurelion. We're in the bottom. Will be released soon enough so we can get it. And it's ideally what we want. We're not gonna actually get it. Fuck. Okay, we'll take the redemption then. We can slide that onto you. Malphite, who's gonna be our main point of contact in battles, obviously. So, we're not doing terrible. We're actually really close to a couple of level 3s, which is even nicer. Okay, you're Chrono Vanguard, we can sell you. So, on all that. Oh, speaking of level 3s. Yeah. I'm actually going to move you into the center now, because you're now the key part of this team comp. Oh. Level 2 Jinx is on its way as we pick up another Jinx, and this is going to be a fun round. Obviously our level 3 Sona is going to do a lot of work here. She has to. And look at the amount of cleansers coming out. The big heals have done a lot of work there. And why I'm actually enjoying using this Sona. She did the third most damage actually, which is a surprise as well. Considering you don't pick up Sona for damage, you pick her up for heals. I mean, I'm looking at what we can do with this item. I mean, red buff on either of these would be good. Like, it's a lot of damage. Currently, we do have a decent chunk of damage. Obviously, next level will be level 7, where we can have Yi on the board and have Rebel, the max Rebel buff. So we can obviously look to combine things together. As this guy has some Rebels. Nice. Good ult there by our Sona. You don't actually realise she actually ulted as the Yasuo was killing something, and that ult cleansed it so that the Yasuo kind of wasn't doing his thing anymore, and won us that round quite nicely. Anyway, Yi can come onto the board now, and I'm actually going to put him over here. And you're probably wondering why. Actually, I'm going to put him here. I tell a lie. I'm also putting Lucian over here because we need to protect this Jinx a little bit. So what we're going to do is protect Sona with the max Rebel. And look at these shields coming out. They're actually quite huge. Jinx is doing a lot of work. And item-wise, we're doing pretty good. So what we can do here is, obviously another redemption is an option. Okay, now we need to protect you. You're in damage mode. I could do with Aurelion. If I get Aurelion, he can sit here next to everything and protect him.
Let's just start shooting.
But until then, ooh, that's actually huge. Looking at everything, I guess Jinx is gonna sit there on her own. I would do that, but that'd be stupid. Looking at this, that wouldn't be too good. Swordbreaker, meh. This round's slightly weird. I'm unsure if we win. I don't think we do, actually. No, he's got the level 3 mouth to our level 3 Sona. So, a Frozen Heart isn't a terrible option here, considering this guy has got the rest of these rebels. So, in theory, my goal is to obviously cash out soon. And I'm thinking about it. Do we go cybernetics? No, we shouldn't. We'll give that to you. And then might as well give you a death cap because it's a lot more damage that you need to do. Anyway, we come up against Mech Prime here, or Mech Pilots as they're actually called. He has got a very powerful Shaco as well. Good thing the Shaco is down. He's going to work on his Fizz. So's Yasuo. Sona's just keeping him occupied here. She's just healing, and Yi's gonna win this. Because Yi is good. Yeah. Good healing there by our Yi to counteract the damage from the Kaiser's Saracen Braced ultimate. Huh. I mean, realistically here, what do I do? I'm actually going to do that. I can slide you in there as some sort of side protection. Obviously it's now Aurelion, but it's still technically a rebel next to the Jinx, which is what you want. I also need to update the setup currently with our team, because the way it's all positioned is pretty bad. And we're all dying to Sona. Not Sona, AMF. Yikes. I need to position things a bit better. And we can do that by clumping everything in the corner. That's a Aurelion, even if it has got a shit item on it. There's also a Thresh. I'll take the Aurelion. And we can sell the Ziggs, because Ziggs ideally Okay, he is doing our third most damage for that last round, which we absolutely got demolished in. But I'd rather take Aurelian and stick the death cap on him. It's slightly stronger than the Ziggs. So, bye-bye Ziggs. Hello, Aurelian. Okay, let's position everything again. A little bit better. Yeah. Sona in here, Jinx in here. Aurelian in here. Okay. So, hopefully, this works well. Because we've stuck all our rebels into a tight little plunket corner. Jinx is going to get hooked here. Oh well. Out come the starships. Doing work. Actually doing a lot of work. Aurelian's actually going to get hit up here. Never mind, he isn't. Wow, these starships are doing a lot for us. Yeah, Aurelian did a lot of damage there, so if we manage to level him up... Ooh. I'm gonna pick that up. Have it on a bench. I'm thinking about this. Do we go MF, or do we go for a Chrono? Like, sell Lucian, go Chrono. Like, the options are endless here. But, in fact, I don't need to sell it because I can just do that. But I think that's still strong. Okay, you have a lot of level 3s. Shame we have a Aurelian who's just plodding around the map. Who's literally just ignoring you. And yeah, he just died to the Jace. But we still have a Lucian, who's doing a lot of work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we win here. No. Aurelian yet again did the most work. But yeah, this is quite close in actuality. Next round we might be able to cash out to level 9. I'm obviously hoping that we can knock out both these two before we obviously hit there. But looking at our record, it's a matchbook. Loss, win, loss, win, loss. This has got to be a win because it's Kane. We need a big drop here. Okay, what are we gonna get? We get a protector drop. Sadly, we don't have any protectors. Yeah, we can cash out. So we'll do that. And you're probably wondering, but where's the money coming from? Don't worry. Don't worry, your little sweet souls. Daddy's got you. And we'll put on you. And we can do this as well. That's an extra 200 health. We might as well stick that onto Aurelian. He needs the health. So, here we go. Space shift takes off. And the damage comes out. We just need to live and do it well. Okay, you have your own Aurelian and we're out. Oh, that is so annoying. Wow, we went out in 6th. Oh, that is a killer. And, okay, we level up. Didn't know you actually got XP in TFT. I thought that was removed. Okay. Well, we only lose 6 LP. That isn't too much. And wow. That is terrible how we went out. Well, I've recorded this, I might as well upload it. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.